SGC here, and comics time. So first up, picked up a Zombie versus Cheerleaders solely because Kelly, who works at RX, got a story in here. Pretty normal zombie story. Just got it just to support old Kelly here. Good stuff, Kelly. Can't wait to see more stuff. Thanos Rising, Scotty Uncover. No. As much as I adore reading Jason Aaron stuff, I can't really like the story at all. Because it's totally trying to humanize Thanos, and I'm like, no, I don't need to feel bad for Thanos about, like, I don't need to know how he became the person he is. He's just a badass, and that's all I need to know. He is a badass, and he will kick your ass, because he's just bad. With the art here, it's just like, everyone feels weird, and just like, uniforms, too humanized. World's Finest, making out with Mr. Terrific. Why bother with the gatefold when you spoil the issue itself? Because it's like the pointless of reading an issue. Like, sure, it's great for Power Girl and stuff, but the fact that the end, I knew how it's gonna end due to the gatefold, it just like totally ruined the issue for me, because gatefold was totally spoiler. Yeah. Mind the Gap, silent issue, though there's texting involved, so there are letters to read. Finally find out, or almost find out, who Hoodie is, so I guess next issue is gonna be a crazy reveal, so really nothing much to say except that, sure, we see more background stuff, and yeah, Hoodie will be revealed next issue. Better be reviewed, not some like half-ass like, oh, almost but not really. No almost, nah, not really. Polarity, don't really know why I picked this up. Maybe it was because there was hardly anyone on the shelf, and I did have a preview online. Interesting stuff. I mean, storyline, it's like this guy's pretty crazy when he's not on meds, and people are like, you should not stay on your meds because you're bipolar and cool things happen when you're not on your meds, and things go really out of whack when he's not on his meds. Pretty crazy ending. Can't wait for the next issue. Really interesting. Sort of reminds me when the time that I picked up End Times with Ben and Bram. Totally worth it. Yeah. Polarity. Not a lot of print one, I would suppose, but try to pick it up if you can. Miss Fury. I really don't know why I picked this up, but it sure is interesting in the times of like time travel, because it's jumping around and everything. I might check out the next issue. Who knows? I'll flip through the next issue at least. But yeah. Bedlam. Totally review that there is much more evil than appears. I mean, if Riley's off, I'm off too, because I mean the story isn't that crazy anymore. I feel that the first issue was okay, but it just keeps losing steam for some reason. That's just unfortunate. Snapshot! Pretty crazy action-packed issue. It's like, wow. A lot of things are happening and things just don't seem what they are. And like the main character is totally in a jam now in the last panel, because I mean, yeah. Well, 4th issue is coming out, and that will be the last. This is sort of enjoyable, and yeah. I wonder what it would have been like if it was in color though. Legend of Dark Knight. Sad thing is only one story. Wish there was more. An Arkham issue, and yeah, things happen in Arkham, and Batman goes in, and things totally don't seem what it seems like. Because I mean, the bad guys are doing actually something behind the scenes sort of thing. It's just like setting something up, and Batman is just like, what's happening here? Winter Soldier, more conspiracy stuff, off to the moon or space, and then fight that girl, and yeah. It's like, where is this going now? It's like pretty convoluted, I think, in terms of my memory of what I read. Since you got that Tesla girl doing things, and she appears to be actually somebody special from the past, I guess next issue with who really she is and how she is related to Winter Soldier. Fairest, pretty awesome issue. I think it's just a one-off story, and it's pretty funny because I mean, like it's sort of like a dating episode, and it's just like the guy's just trying really hard to just make this girl happy, and just being friendly totally makes an ass out of himself because he just can't help it. Because I mean, eating manure is pretty hard when you don't usually eat it. Yeah, I mean, especially when you're a tree, that's essential to you to grow, but everybody else, no, I don't think you need manure at all. Good issue. Can't wait for the next one. Godzilla, half-century war, last issue. Awesome ending. Like it's just. It's pretty good. I mean, the time span, you can see the growth in all the characters, even in Godzilla himself. And it's just crazier and crazier each issue. I mean, it feels like a TV episode. I mean, they could probably make a TV episode. Like, this would be an awesome TV episode. I said it, James. Soko. TV. Or just make 5 movies. That would be intense. Because Godzilla owns. And yeah, I guess this is it for Godzilla. Wonder if Stoko will ever go back. I mean, I wouldn't mind, because Stoko is amazing. Pure Spider-Man! Finally, something's up with Spider-Ock, and now that Spider-Ock has to confront the Avengers, next issue is going to be so intense, because Spider-Ock is just a pain in the butt, and things are not going to go the way that he wants to, because Avengers, you do not fight the Avengers by yourself, because you just don't win. Yeah. Avengers is pretty stacked. I mean, they have Captain Universe now, that's like one snap and you're dead. Anyway, Superior Spider-Man. Okay, I fell into, I read a bit of it, and I'm just like, I'll wait for the trade, and I read a bit more, and I'm like, no, it's so awesome, I must own! All new X-Men, guys. Issue 10. Yep. Now I'm missing issue 3. I need issue 3, and I'll complete my run, because all new X-Men, awesome, awesome stuff. Though I wonder, because I read issue 1 of Uncanny X-Men, it's like, how does that connect with what Magneto is doing in this story arc? Because if he has, behind the scenes, motives that are coming from Uncanny, you don't really get it off from here, but I hope it's treated separately, but I doubt really. No, editors won't make it separate, because you just gotta buy all the comics to get the whole story. And yeah, so I'm on board now. All new X-Men. Can't wait for the next issue, because it's just consistently good. It's just a lot of people, and the way that he treats all this entire cast. Bendis is awesome. Bendis, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anyway, that is all for this week's comics. Yeah, I'm so sorry about last week, because I totally dropped the ball and made it so late. At least this one isn't that much later, though it'll be either late, but not very late. So that is all. Comics, comics, comics. I hope you like your comics, because you paid for it. Like I always say, go to RX Comics to get your comics, and just drop in and say hi to the folks there, and grab some new stuff, or old, or used. Anyway, that is all for this week's comics. That is all. See ya.